got a straight tail. And you can see that the color is very natural. So this would be off a pumpkin seed color with some flake. These gobies are almost camouflaged underwater. And what I've done is I put it on a 1/8 ounce. This is a football jig head. So it actually stands up when it hits the bottom. And of course I've curved the hook in. If you don't want to catch any fish, just take your hook and bend it right into the plastic. You'll be sure not to hook anything. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cast it out. I hope you can see it, because the way you would fish this, you would fish it right along the bottom. So we'll see how good the camera is. I might have to jig it so you see it. Can anybody see it? I'm going to jig it vertically in front of me, but the way you would fish it, you fish it slow and you keep it within like 6 inches of the bottom, because that's what gobies do. So I'm going to shake it for you just in front of me here. Hopefully you can see it on the camera. So it kind of darts. So these gobies, their only protection is not speed. It's not really camouflage. It's to dart from one rock to the other. You know, the funny thing is that, example like Lake Simcoe, and this time of the year, 2 years ago we did a whitefish show fishing on Lake Simcoe. And I went out with a good friend of mine, James Dupree. And I thought we were going to be fishing in 70 to 100 feet of water, because the whitefish normally feed on smelts. So do the lake trout on Lake Simcoe. We ended up fishing 20 to 30 feet of water. And that's because both the lake trout and the whitefish, it took a few years, but they got on to the gobies. And the gobies are on the shoals because that's where the rocks are. So if you catch a whitefish, it's normal to get them in 20, 30 feet of water now, not 100. But if you keep your limit or keep a fish and you cut them open, they'll probably have many gobies in their stomach. They won't have any smelts in their stomach. The smelts are in much deeper water. So a lure like this Mad Tom works really well. You can use a tube. Does anybody use a plastic tube for smallmouth bass? Works very well. Doesn't have a tail. You just drag it along the bottom. I don't know if the smallmouth think it's a crayfish or maybe a goby, but the Mad Tom, I started using it last year, and I was getting big smallmouth, getting walleye, and if I'm fishing on Lake Simcoe again, I'll be using it for the whitefish and lake trout. So all the lures that I've talked about so far, whether they're a hard lure like the ripstop, or the freaky fish, or the Fishing Compelte Mad Tom, are designed to get fish to feed. What happens though when fish don't want to feed? You can still get them to strike, and this is where you get into striking presentations. I'm going to show you a striking presentation that works really well for migratory fish, but also works well for fish like bass, walleye, pike, muskie, and so on.